We are back. We are back for more Big T Muscle. With your host, Big T Muscle. Big T Muscle. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We're playing some more NBA2K23. And we are going to finish this game up. We still got a game to play. We haven't finished yet. I quit kind of early.
But here's another question for you. How many games did it take the Celtics to win that final series in 1963?
Was it 4, 5, 6, or 7 games? I'll give you a little hint. This number is also the number that LeBron James wears on the Lakers currently. Easy one. Get that VC.
I would. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. They've got R.J. Barrett. Ingram is out there with Smith. Then it's T. And it's Kent in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. This team is credited Giddey's background for shooting. And so it's New Orleans.
In the first half with the score, your Pelicans 84, the Thunder 54.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Mason. He's out there with Holmgren. And it's Giddey in at the 2. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Toronto got the job done. He scored an incredible number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Davidson connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Gilmore. He's got 13. Passes to Mason. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by New Orleans. Ingram against Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Mason for 3. Another shot. And it's Giddey getting it to go. Giddey's got 12 in the game.
Josh Giddey has the size to contribute on the glass. He aggressively does so there. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. Boy, he plays bigger than it.
From deep, the rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the dunk by Williamson. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Gilmore. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, great body control, and no one was around on defense to contest.
At the elbow, it's Barrett. To the middle, it's deflected. Mason with it. Now Smith defending, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Barrett gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Holmgren. Defense is right there. Driving to the basket. Basket counts.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled in.
Again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now the pass to Giddey. Unloads from 9. The shot comes out. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Buries the long-range jumper. Doors with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job. What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
New Orleans moving it around, and that one's good. Ingram.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here is Mason. Holmgren the pass to Mason. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mason the pass to Giddey. Gornett. Barrett covering. The 11-footer. Mason misses.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
A nice shot by Davidson.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Pass to Gilmore. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Tatum, he's checked in for New Orleans. Nicholson comes in for Smith. Then for the Thunder, Thomas checked in for Holmgren. Wilcox comes in for Mason. And it's Ward in for Josh Giddey. Gilmore passes to Ward. Thomas against Williamson. Pass to Gilmore. Steps back and fires. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Gilmore passes to Wilcox. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates...
Let me go take his dip out. Guys, get a soda real quick.
That much of an advantage.
And here is Giddey. Down low, here's Mason, and it's blocked by Davidson. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Substitution on the court.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here is Wilcox. 4 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Davidson. T is out there with Pope. And it's Kent in at the 5 down low. That's the Pelicans 5. A jump hook. And it's Davidson missing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Oklahoma City
gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. Here's Christopher. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pope the pass to Nicholson. The shot from the low post is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here now the Thunder, following the score by New Orleans. Clock at 6. Here's Daniel, and he misses his first shot of the game.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Bledsoe. And the pass to Christopher. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Davidson. Again, what an avalanche. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Pass to Christopher. Five to shoot. Here's Holmgren. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Puts up a 3. Pope with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Stolen away. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Davidson. And again, no good by New Orleans. Oklahoma City shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Christopher. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Here's Bledsoe, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Christopher. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pope's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Whitney. Out to the right wing. High post shot. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Out to the wing. Here's Christopher. He kicks to Holmgren. Off target from three-point range.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Davidson. It's good from long range. Davidson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
All night. He just won't let up.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And the Thunder with the possession here. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Holmgren at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Daniel. The Thunder with another miss.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Inside, here's Kent. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Christopher. Pass to Bledsoe. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. A three-pointer is right on target.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And there's the pass to Daniel. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value.
Here is Bledsoe after the made shot from Davidson. Back to Bledsoe. Here's Christopher. Got a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth. Here's Davidson. And yep, another basket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Pass to Christopher. Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Christopher. Now Whitney. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New Orleans.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for T.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
And the Thunder with the possession here, following the score by New Orleans. Bledsoe passes to Daniel. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Whitney. Davidson passes to Pope. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about...
Damn. Came close, but didn't get it. I should have got it. I should have, about 4 minutes, should have just kept passing.